has Kyle Shanahan cemented himself as a top 5 head coach in the NFL?
Oh gosh, this one's actually tough because I was trying to go through my mind and think of top coaches right now, guys that I would for sure take ahead of him. Of course, Bill Belichick. Of course, Andy Reid. Of course, Mike Tomlin, and then I probably Pete Carroll. And then I just sat there on that fifth one. I'm like, who for sure would I take above him? And I'm not saying he's in there for sure. He hasn't cemented himself. I guess to answer the question, he hasn't cemented himself because I can't say for sure he's 5. But man, he's getting close. To me, I don't even think he has to win a Super Bowl to necessarily get there.
He's getting close. Ooh.
He's getting close. And let me say this. The only reason I say that. He doesn't have to win
a Super Bowl to get there? Are you serious?
Hold on.
Are you serious?
Hold on.
Okay. Right.
The reason I say that, I should say he doesn't have to win a Super Bowl this year to get there.
To be top 5? Okay, all right. Well,
because Brock Purdy, first of all, third string quarterback, what he needs to not do is have happen what's happened every single time that he's been there and they've choked. You cannot have a big lead again, lose that lead, and blame whatever the circumstances are. You can't have that situation happen again. You can't have a first round exit. I think anything barring those two things, God, he's right there, man. He's got to be right there. He's got to be. I think he's coach of the year still.
Coach of the year?
Yeah.
Maybe. Here's how I look at it, though. This tiers. Top tier is Belichick and Reed.
Okay.
That's the top tier. The second tier, to me, is coaches who have won one Super Bowl.
Okay.
Except for Mike McCarthy. I can't put him in the second tier.
I can't either. Mike McCarthy. I can't. I just don't buy McCarthy.
Everyone except Mike McCarthy. So that's Mike Tomlin, John Harbaugh, Pete Carroll, Sean McVay, and Doug Peterson. Say what you will about any of them. They freaking sealed the deal one time. And then to me, the tier 3 is guys who are like on the cusp and could do it this year. Kyle, McDermott, Sirianni, LaFleur, Zach Taylor, Dayball. Like, that's the third tier. The guy that's like that could be the guy that wins a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
And then there's McCarthy. I think he's trash. I don't know why.
I'm not a big McCarthy guy.
He's so bad.
You know what?
I like his team though.
To be fair, I did completely forget about John Harbaugh. So I would put Harbaugh there too, probably at 5.
I did win the Super Bowl, although someone tweeted that the only reason John Harbaugh won this, someone tweeted that John Harbaugh's a loser, and the only reason he ever won a Super Bowl is that he beat his brother, who's also a loser. And I was like, that's a good point. There's a point there. I don't know. I don't think John Harbaugh's ever going to win another Super Bowl. Like, if you were going to say, who has a better chance to win a Super Bowl in the future, John Harbaugh or Kyle Shanahan? I'd probably go with Kyle. And that's why you might argue that Kyle is this top 5 head coach. But to me, you got to accomplish it, man. Like, if you're going to go off regular season record, he's like 3 games over 500. And if you're going to go off postseason accomplishments, he hasn't won the big prize. So he's on the cusp.
Yeah, he's right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't cement him there. Like, he hasn't cemented himself, but man, he's right.
It's like the double Dutch. Like, he's just like
coach for coach. I'm taking him ahead of McVay, but McVay has the hardware. So what do you do?
And like, he's having a bad year. This is his first one. Kyle's had multiple.
Yeah,
but now that he's got Big Brock, he may not have another one.
By the way, I also feel like McVay's a front runner. I feel like he's going to be out. I think he's done.
Maybe I can see that.